Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Amelia Marquez. In tonight's news, a Shelbyville man has been charged with criminal homicide. A Tullahoma couple will be providing a Christmas Day meal for the underprivileged, and we'll bring you a video from several holiday events in the area. We'll have these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
His word brought life, His life brought love into this world. We hope that you share that love and that life this Christmas.
Love came down to earth, and that's what this season's all about. I believe it's something that a whole lot more of us could use a lot of. And from all of us to all of you,
Merry Christmas!
Welcome back. Special agents from the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, working alongside investigators from the Bedford County Sheriff's Office, have arrested and charged a Murfreesboro man in connection to a homicide earlier this month in the Shelbyville area. At the request of 17th District Attorney General Rob Carter, TBI agents joined authorities in Bedford County in investigating the circumstances leading to the December 2nd death of Timothy Perkins in his home on Highway 231 North. During the course of the investigation, authorities developed information leading to Jeremy Fleming as the individual responsible for the crime. On December 7th, authorities arrested Fleming in Florida on an unrelated charge. On Monday evening, after waiving extradition back to Tennessee, an agent served Fleming with a warrant charging him with one count of criminal homicide. At the time of this release, Fleming was being held in the Bedford County Jail on a $1 million bond.
Jeanette Quiche, owner of Quilting Dreams, and representatives from the Girls Night Out Society, Sharon Bell and Beth Johnson, recently donated 33 handmade quilts to the Tullahoma Police Department. The quilts are to be given to children in distress. Each one was handmade by staff and customers of Quilting Dreams and by the Girls Night Out Society. Officers can give these quilts to help comfort children they may encounter. Sharon Bell, president of Girls Night Out, said the two organizations wanted to give the officers a tool to make their job easier. Tullahoma Police Chief Paul Blackwell said, quote, "This is a wonderful gesture that will go a long ways in helping our officers respond to the needs of our most vulnerable citizens. We are thankful for this donation of the beautiful quilts," end quote.
Lane and Evelyn Curley are once again coordinating free Christmas Day meals for Tullahoma shut-ins, elderly, disabled veterans, single moms, and low-income residents. John Gray spoke with Lane about the program.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to be here with Tullahoma's Mayor, Mr. Lane Curley, today. And a couple of questions, Lane. Just overall, how has the year been, do you think, for Tullahoma?
Oh, it's been a great year. I'm really so proud of the people of Tullahoma and what they've contributed. And you know, we had a little bumps and bruises here lately.
Oh, sure.
But I tell you what, Tullahoma has recovered nicely, and it's been a good year. And I think next year is even going to be a better year.
And the business side is up, and we have new business openings and things happening around town. But what's impressed me so much, and I've told you this before, and it's one of the reasons I'm very proud of you and for you, is the softer side of things that we've accomplished in Tullahoma. The success we've had with our Get Green program and Get Fit program and Walk Across Tennessee, and all these initiatives that you brought forth to bring this town together in a way other than a business way, in a very personal way. And I personally want to thank you for that.
John, I thank you very much. But listen, let me tell you what, I get way too much credit for things, and occasionally too much blame for things. But it takes a team effort for all of this. But I'm proud to, most of what I do now, and I think about this multiple times every day, is what can we do to design a community that's attractive for young families to either remain here, return here, or relocate here. That's really what I'm all about. And these young families like to live in green, artsy, fit communities. And that's why we have these green initiatives, and that's why we have this Arts Council, and that's why we have the fitness things that are going on. You know, from a fitness standpoint, my goal is to have 90% of Tullahoma within a half a mile of a piece of equipment or greenway or something like that.
Well,
so there's no excuse. There's no excuse. That's
well, and another one of those things like that you've done, you and Evelyn have done for years, is there's a very philanthropic side to you and your family and the way you act and react. And that's being proven again this year by the meals program that you do in conjunction with Heart and Hospital on Christmas Day.
Sure. Well, thank you. This is our 26th year, I believe, that we do this. And, you know, there are families out there that maybe low-income seniors or low-income single moms or single families and disabled veterans and just people that are lonely on Christmas Day. And I feel for those people.
Right.
And so for many years, we've provided meals to anyone that wants a meal. And for the past couple of years, we've partnered with the hospital. They're nice enough to prepare and sell the food at their cost. And so we'll provide about 400 meals on Christmas morning. And that might not sound like a lot, but I mean, we'll probably have 100, 150 volunteers show up on Christmas morning.
Right.
And some will help package the meals, some will help deliver the meals, some will stay there and help serve folks that come there and eat, and then some will help us clean up. And so it's just a community effort that I'm really proud of the community and the volunteers that come together to make this happen for folks that, you know, could use a meal.
Well, you know, we appreciate that. We appreciate you. And, you know, I personally look up to you for two reasons. One, because what you've accomplished, and the other is because I just don't have any choice. I'm getting shorter and he's getting taller. But the work he's doing is not gotten any shorter, folks. It just keeps getting taller. And we appreciate you, Lane, and what you do for our community.
You're very kind.
And I hope you and your family have a very, very Merry Christmas.
Thank you. I wish everyone in Tullahoma a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.
We'll be back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
All I have to do to think about what I was physically before and what I am now, and I don't ever want to go back to that original situation.
The overall mission of the rehab team is always what is best for the patient and how we can facilitate maximum potential from every resident.
Well, the most important thing to me is that I'm allowed to do whatever I want to do, you know.
Everyday miracles at Life Care Centers of America.
Welcome back. After a week delay due to weather, the city of Manchester was able to get their Christmas parade in earlier this month. Let's watch some highlights.
Lady Raider softball team! Yeah! Merry Christmas. Throw me a candy. Come on, show me your arm. Sure you got it.
There you go. Right. Good job. Next we have Garrison Valley Farms.
Wow, look at here. Garrison Valley Farms, they're showing out. Got a cow on top of the barn.
Very nice John Deere.
Merry Christmas.
Candy.
Yeah. Oh, there's a cow. Let me hear it, cow. Yeah.
Very good.
The big Red Raider band truck.
Yes, and followed by the band.
And here's the Coffee County Central High School Red Raider Marching Band. year. There's something.
The Summitville United Methodist Church.
Wow, what an awesome float. Look
Very
at
cool.
this.
Now this is authentic. You got
Yeah.
a manger and everything.
Yeah. Got the scene in the house and a fireplace going. There's Joseph and Mary.
It's the Manchester Lions Club.
Manchester Lions Club. I like the blinky nose. That's extra special. Oh, they got a...
We got some elves.
No, I don't care who you are. That's cute right there. Merry Christmas. Coffee County Realty, Mr. Jimmy Jernigan. Merry Christmas, Jimmy. I like your hat.
Very nice float.
They could put you in a house for Christmas if you need one.
Is it cold? Is it cold?
Yeah. It's a little chilly.
The draft doesn't help, I know.
There's the City of Manchester float. And I believe the City of Manchester float has a very special person on
A
the float.
special person.
It does?
Yes, it does. I see that now.
The one and only Mr. Kris Kringle.
The man with
Santa
the
Claus.
hair on his jaws.
The man with the red suit. And Mrs. Claus.
And Mrs. Claus. Very nice.
Merry Christmas.
Many cold elves.
There's Santa Claus.
Very nice.
Hey, Mrs. Claus and Santa. Don't forget to come by my house. Christmas. I've been good. And I think that's going to wrap her up, John. Santa Claus is always the grand finale.
More Newsleader on 6 is coming up after these messages.
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
I'm Philip Bourne, Stamp & Nab Detail Shop Manager. Here are a few things our customers have to say about our service.
I always recommend Stamp & Nab Detail Shop to all of my friends. I'm always so impressed by how quickly they can return your vehicle back to you. It's always spotless, and I'm always very impressed.
Spotless, clean. I was really amazed.
It looks like a brand new car when I get it back.
We have several different packages and individual services to get your vehicle looking like new again. We're located just behind Stamp & Nab Chevrolet dealership. Call today, schedule an appointment, and see what the difference our detail can make.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. Traders Bank in Tullahoma showed their appreciation for their customers at an event that was held at the bank on Wednesday. Jim spoke with Regional Vice President Tommy Anderton about the event.
Tommy, tell us what you guys are doing here at Traders Bank today.
Thanks for dropping by. It's a wonderful day at Traders Bank. It's a day where we're saying thank you for a fabulous 2016 to our customers that make it possible. And our employees are pumped up that they get the opportunity to say thank you for the customers that have made this year possible. So we're somewhat saddened that we weren't able to continue the tradition of our breakfast at Lakewood Country Club due to the storms, but that didn't deter our commitment to say thank you to our customers that have made this year and the last 128 years possible. And so we improvised, and we're having sausage and biscuits and coffee and orange juice and just a lot of fellowship, telling a lot of stories and going through a lot of memories of Traders Bank and its committed customer base. So today is about our customers and 2016 that has been fabulous because of our customers. We were blessed to have 28 years of the same ownership, the Copeland family with Benny Garrick and Darrell Hammers, and then circumstances were such that they felt the need to sell, and now we got bank ownership instead of individual ownership. And although that's change, it has been wonderful in the fact that bankers are making banker commitments, and it happens that the ownership are people I've known for 30 years, so it's been seamless in that fact. And the only employee departures have been by retirement. If you do your job, you get to keep your job. So we hadn't had any departures except retirements. And as you pointed out, Jimmy, we've got the same faces providing the same good service. Now actually with an expanded product line. We have mobile banking that we didn't used to have. We've got LED signs on the building that we now can promote community projects as well as our bank services. So the change of ownership has actually been positive in helping traders come to 2016 with technology, with product offerings, and our employees have been blessed to have such a seamless transition with respectful people now helping us guide this organization and continuing the tradition. We have a slogan that says, serving thousands of customers one at a time.
Tommy, on a personal note, you kind of, all of your life, you've had an attachment to this bank, have you not?
Jimmy, I'm 62 years old, and I started wrapping coins at Traders Bank when I was 12 at 40 cents an hour. And I mowed the lawn down at West Lincoln branch for $2. And we had hand clippers back then. We didn't have weed eaters. So yes, I've been blessed that my father worked here for 36 years. I've been part of Traders Bank for 50 years. And when Benny and Tom felt the need for me to become part of Traders Bank and build a branch in Shelbyville, it was a fabulous feeling. And the last 7 years have been so wonderful to reflect on some of my father's stories of how he used to make $200 loans and how he got people's businesses started and their first homes. And so yes, you're right, this is kind of like a marriage to me. Traders Bank is my family and has been my family.
We'll be right back in a moment.
Have you heard the news? The Russell Barnett Automotive family has launched its new and improved website. That's russellbarnett.com. With over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, then look no further than russellbarnett.com. Online service appointments, customer testimonials, and vehicle history reports, this website has it all. We are the largest Middle Tennessee family-owned dealership with 5 locations to choose from. russellbarnett.com, and why buy anywhere else?
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Welcome back. We bring you now a video from the Downtown Lions Club Community Choir as Anna Bymaster sings Little Lamb.
Little lamb, do you see the star I see tonight? Does it shine
Philip Scoggins stopped by First Baptist Church in Tullahoma on Tuesday to get the scoop on their annual Night in Bethlehem event. Julie Eads was there with all the details.
We're getting ready tomorrow night to begin our A Night in Bethlehem program. That's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, December 21st, 22nd, and 23rd.
What can people expect to see when they come out?
When you walk into A Night in Bethlehem, you come through our main gates of Bethlehem and you walk into the marketplace. As you walk into the marketplace, you're going to find that there's different people selling different things like cheese and bread and herbs and spices and clothing and pottery and metal work. And we've got a carpenter, we've got fishermen and men who handle the meat and just different things. We've got a leather worker that works in one of our booths as well.
Okay. And do y'all have anything going on inside or singing or things too?
We do. In our chapel, we'll have several different things during the different nights. On the first night, we'll have a stringed group that will be with us. On the second night, we'll have our children's choir, which is going to be singing some of the music from their children's musical that they just presented last week. And then on the third night, we've got Tom and Lisa Maurer, who are pianists and saxophonists and doing such a wonderful job with that, and they are going to be here in our chapel. And then in our main worship center, we have the Doral family, and they are a group of a whole family of jugglers, and they do juggling and unicycles and different things, and it's just an amazing evening to watch them do all of the different illusions and different things that they do throughout the night. And they have 3 different sessions each night that they do that.
Okay. How do you know about how many years Night in Bethlehem has happened here?
We have been doing this for 19 years now.
Really?
So yes, we started in 1997, and we've come 19 years and grown throughout the years.
Okay. So where do all the animals come from that show up out here? Do you know?
We have several of our different, the sheep come from the Shelbyville area. We have a gentleman that brings those every year. He's come for the 19 years that we've been here. And then we have a man from Dover, Tennessee, and he comes and brings camels and donkeys. He brings some cattle, and then he brings some goats with him as well. And he comes every year. He's come and shared that with us for the 19 years as well.
Okay, thanks. And when can everybody come out one more time?
You can come and see A Night in Bethlehem on December 21st, 22nd, and 23rd from 6:30 to 9 o'clock each night.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you and have a great day.
We'll be right back with our weather forecast after these messages.
Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Keith Barnett here with the Russell Barnett Automotive family, and we have your next truck. From the Ford F-Series, the Ram, Chevrolet, or the GMC, then look no further than the Russell Barnett family. With over 350 new and pre-owned trucks to choose from, now is the time to buy. Stop by one of our 5 locations. That's Russell Barnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Chevrolet GMC, Ford of Winchester, and Russell Barnett Ford and Kia of Tullahoma, or visit us on the web at russellbarnett.com. Why buy anywhere else?
A job is not just a job in this type of business. It's just a joy to know that the staff is there for my parents.
There's love in that building, and you can feel that love.
It's a wonderful feeling to know that they're well taken care of, and it is my home. It's my second family.
I keep saying I'm going to retire, and I can't leave. That's home.
Life Care Centers of America.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1956 at 66 degrees. The record low was in 1989 at -7 degrees. Average high on this day is 49, and the average low is 30. Mostly cloudy weather in your forecast for tonight with a low of around 34. Mostly cloudy weather expected on Friday with a high of 51 and a low of 48. On Saturday, 80% chance of rain in the forecast with a high of 56 and a low of 53. And that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
And from all of us on Newsleader 6, wishes you and your families a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful holiday weekend. Thank you.